When you go downtown, you know the struggle. Circling the block over and over again looking for a parking spot.
Gives me a headache, but for people with a disability, it can be even harder. KVUE's Tori Larned joins us live from downtown. And Tori, you spoke to someone who's currently having problems like this.
Yeah, Vaughn, I did. If you take a look right now, we luckily still have one disabled parking spot here, but the rest of these regular parking spots filled up within an hour of us being here. I spoke to that man who has a disability who says that when he comes in the afternoons or the evenings, there are no spots, and he wishes it would just be a little bit easier.
I was born with cerebral palsy, contracted polio.
Clifton Bean also has cancer. All are parts of the reason why he uses a walker today.
My daughter wanted me to start going downtown for entertainment, just to get out of the house.
But he says going downtown isn't a good option anymore.
Every time we've tried, just can't find a parking spot, wind up going home. So after doing that a few times, you get disappointed.
On top of the allotted parking required by the American Disability Act, or ADA, in Austin, it's free for anyone with a disability to park in any general public space. But those fill up quickly too.
And I'm always being dropped off. And who knows when they'll be able to come back and we actually go inside a place.
On a limited income, Bean says private garages are not feasible. Lee Austin, the central area engineer for the city, says the number of ADA spots is based off the Texas accessibility standards,
which specifies a certain percentage of spaces per total number of spaces that you have.
She says there's about 8,000 metered parking spots citywide. Of those, 183 are disabled parking spots, and she says a majority of those are located in downtown.
In the urban core, we are definitely exceeding the number of ADA spaces required.
While Austin and Bean hope the recent rise in meter prices will help spots turn over more quickly downtown, right now there's no time limit for disabled parking, but the city is considering a change.
If we institute time limits on ADA spaces, that might help with the turnover.
She says the number of accessible spots will continue to go up as new developments are built, but she says in the meanwhile, to avoid those expensive parking garage fees if you are disabled and struggle with that, to look at their affordable parking program. Live from downtown, I'm Tori Larned, KVUE News.